Last stream. Yeah, this is this is time to say goodbye for a little bit. You guys will not see me for at least a week. I'll try to be back sooner, but I really doubt it. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not back till Friday. So, um, getting the internet installed in my house is kind of a pain, so I have to do some crazy workaround to get it to work. So, kind of sucks, but it's the only way I can get internet in my house. In my house is kind of yeah, it's kind of shitty. Like either that, or I don't have internet, and then I'll have to go to my mom's to use my computer. And at that point, you probably won't see me that much at all. You probably only see me like once a week. So, unfortunately, until they make internet more available, I really don't have an option right now. Just the one option, and I got to make sure it works. And the manager, he wants it done a certain way, or otherwise he won't let me do it because he doesn't want to get in trouble. And I understand. It's one of those things of he's just trying to save his own ass and he doesn't want to get both of us in trouble and then they kick us out of the park. So I'm trying to follow the rules and do everything that they want. So we'll see what's up. But yeah. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully I get my internet back. The soonest I'll get my internet back is probably Wednesday. Because I won't be able to install it till soonest Monday, the infrastructure. It's gonna take probably 2, 3 hours to do. It's gonna be a lot of work. Once it's done, it'll be done, and then the installation for the actual internet should be 2 hours, and then wiring it in the house is going to take another 3 hours. So yeah, it's going to take me a while. But as long as I get internet, I'm fine. As long as it works. That's ultimately what matters. Is as long as it works.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolf. Add.
Yeah. Yeah, Monday. Monday will probably be the day we do the wiring. When I ask my handyman to come out and help me set up. Challenges. God damn it. Why? Why is there challenges? This is gonna be so fucking hard to do on a goddamn. God, this sucks. Well, I got 12 days to do it. I'll have my internet up by then, so I'll just have to do these later. I'll just do the one and then. Well, I'll do these two, and then the other 5 I have to do later in the week. Like I said, by next Friday. So yeah, that's 7 days. Yeah, I got plenty of time. I got this. I got it. I got this. It'd take me like a couple hours. So yeah, as long as I get the internet up by Friday, I'll be okay. As long that's the major problem. Getting the internet up. I hate this thing. It's such a stupid event. Oh, I can't. Oh, I gotta wait. I gotta wait 3 hours. Whatever. Whatever. Let me see. Do the, what do you call it? Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about having no internet. Like, you can't play. I mean, I can play Genshin, I just can't. I'm gonna play it on my phone, and I hate playing on my phone. Playing on my phone sucks. It's the worst way to play this game. But gotta do it. I have no choice. It's cute. There you get us 40 gems, some more on 3 turquoise fragments. Eh, pretty. I don't know if you can keep doing this over and over. I'm guessing not. Oh well. Hey, got more gems. Okay. Now, internet's being stupid right now. Sorry. Not much I can do. It's been acting. Spectrum's been acting up lately. Been getting slow internet, or it could just be Twitch. And another thing that's probably going to happen if I get this new internet, I'm probably not going to be able to stream at 3500 kps. That's going to be too taxing on the internet, so I'm going to have to drop it to 2500. Because our upload is, I think it's 10% of the download, but I've seen it go higher than that. I've seen it go up to like 40% of the download. Because when I was testing it on the one they have in the house, in my park, well, the slow one was 30 megabits per download, and the upload was like 15 megabits, so it was like 50%. So if the high speed is 50 megabits download, and if it's 25 upload, then I can still stream at 3500. It's one of those things I might have to adjust. But yeah, it's slow right now. The internet's being dumb right now. So I do apologize for the lag and disconnections. Not much I can do about that. What's up, Musica? How you doing? What's going on with you? Actually, I could do artifacts. Actually, let me do the artifact. This one? But yeah, how you doing, Musica? Not sure if you can hear me. That's cool. You're enjoying the Guilty Gear music. Where's Pyro? There we go. Yeah. So sorry, the internet's being dumb, so not much I can do about that. Yeah, internet's being really bad tonight. It's crawling speed. It happens. Not much you can do.
time to begin work?
Who's the one I think it is? Yeah, internet's been really bad.
By royal decree, don't... Nowhere to hide. Access denied. Shadow Raven, let night fall. This is long overdue. Let's dance. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. All hail. Speed it up. Nowhere to hide.
What's up, Shuba? How you doing? No, I'm not. I'm skipping. I'm skipping Kazuha. I'm waiting for what's her face, Sayaka. So, yeah.
Next up, Oz reveal by double pace. Cut to the chase. Access denied. Wings of darkness, come. Don't blink. Right idea. Wrong time. Blaze over. Nowhere to hide. No touching. I'll protect us. All hail. With sword from shadow. Don't blink. Incoming. Let's dance. Don't blink.
But how you doing, Shuba? You doing all right? I don't know if you can hear me. My internet's running like crap right now. I'm just playing until 2:30, and then I'll be offline for the next 7 days probably. And you won't see me for a while. I said the soonest I'll be back is probably Wednesday. That's me being wishful thinking. But I'm speculating it's going to be more Friday.
Nowhere to hide. Income. I'll protect us. Hi. 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 No touching. This is long overdue. By royal decree, don't blink. Hey. Cut to the chase. Born of ice and frost. Incoming. All hail. With sword comes shadow.
No, this is not the Wi-Fi, dude. This is my current internet. That's my good internet. It's just laggy as shit right now. Spectrum's wishy-washy.
Let's dance.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's all I have. Either that or I don't have internet. Take your pick. You know, it's either I have internet, I don't have any internet at all. Take your pick. And they said internet in my area probably won't be a thing for at least like I'm getting 2 to 6 months minimum to get reliable internet. So I have to use what they have. It is a high speed broadband internet, but it is wireless. So again, it's either have internet or don't have any at all. Take your pick. And I can't just not have internet. Like I'll go crazy if I don't have internet. Like you can imagine just having no internet whatsoever and not be able to access it anywhere in the city. Like that to me is like shitty. And the only place I can get internet is from my mom's house. And I have to drive like 15 minutes to get to her house to use her internet. And I don't want to have to keep bugging her like, oh, I need to use your internet. Sorry, I gotta... Yeah, that sucks.
No touching. By royal decree. Got lucky that time. Let the show begin. Hi. For Rex Lapis. Cut to the chase. Access denied. Odds revealed by... Hey! I'll protect ink! Go, Barbara, go! Yeah. Midnight Phantasmagoria! Don't blink! All hail! By royal decree. Incapacity. Let the show begin.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not on the Wi-Fi right now. If this is what the Wi-Fi connection is that if this was it and this was at its best, oh man, I'm gonna have a hell of a time streaming. It's like it's gonna be always bad, but it's the internet's just being slow right now. It's Spectrum. Not much I can do about that. Spectrum being Spectrum. Even wired, even the best wired internet lags and gets slow down. It doesn't honestly matter. There's no perfect internet. You'll never have perfect, flawless internet. You'll have good internet, but you'll never have flawless. Like I said, I Spectrum, like sometimes, man, it's like days straight. It's so bad. Slow. Yeah, I'm rolling for Ayaka. Can you not hear me, Shuba? Because it seems like I'm talking and you don't respond to anything I'm saying. Unless the lag is that bad. Yeah, if I'm pretty sure if I looked at the speed test, it's gonna go abysmal. Let me look at speed test right now. Speedtest.net. Speed test. Speed is. No, it's 100. The download's good. Ping is good. I think the upload is bad. Yeah, no, the download's like 200 plus megabytes per second. It's probably the upload. No, upload's like 5. Yeah, something wrong with the upload. The upload's like janky right now. It's dropping to like 4 and staying at 4. Yeah, there's something wrong with the upload. It's not. There's something wrong with the server. It's Spectrum. Yeah, there's some hiccuping going on in Spectrum. It works, but I can tell it's laggy. So yeah, it's just really laggy right now. Yeah, I think it's also Twitch. Twitch is being dumb right now. So yeah, it's just bad. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, guys. It's just bad internet tonight, unfortunately. Nothing I can do. I just have to wait for it to clear up. Yeah, like I said, the other internet, like I said, the upload is like, it's like 5 to 20 megabit upload, and then download's like 40 to 50. So the download's not bad. Like, it's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's good. It's good. It's definitely not what I really want, but you know, it's like, hey, I gotta take what I can get. But I gotta make sure I can even get it, because, like I said, I just hope the installation goes okay. Because they said that they can't install it on my house because of contract. So I have to do a kind of like a half-ass workaround to get it to work. So basically, they're gonna install it on another person's house, which I got their permission, and then I'm gonna wire the connection to their house, and then they can just hook the wire up. That they said they can do that. As long as I do the groundwork, which I can do, it's just gonna take me a while to do it. It's gonna take me at least 2-3 hours to install. But that's what I gotta do. I mean, it's my only option, unfortunately. It's just, unfortunately, it's just the nature of the beast. I have no choice. It's either that or I don't have internet. That's my option. Either that or don't have internet. Take your pick. I'm just like, well, at least my boss said it's okay. He said he's cool with it. But he says it has to be done a certain way. If it's not done the way he wants it, then he said I'm not going to do it. I'm like, oh well. Basically, they want it where they can hide the cable from sight. So we're gonna try to dig in the ground to install it. If we can get it dug in the ground, then I'm gold. Which I think it can be done. It just needs to be done a certain way. So we just need to figure out a way to do it. So ultimately, that's the issue.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
I wanted to do it on the roof, but the guy said, "No, we can't do the roof." He said the roof would be the easiest, and it also the only bad thing about putting it on the roof is birds. The birds will land on it.
Fountain.
That's the only bad thing about it. It'll work, but it's one of those things that we can get fined. That they can find us. They can fine us hundreds of dollars for
Haven't you heard?
installing it on the roof. So, and I don't want to pay that fine. On top of that, you have to correct the problem too. So it's like, It's like, yeah, I'll just do it the other way. Basically, I just need to wire it really clean.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you? I guess I'll post an expedition as adventurers.
But yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. So, an unfortunate turn of events, but gotta do it. No choice. I'm just nervous because I really want to get it done. I just want it done. I want it to work, and I just want to have that peace of mind where it's just like, hey, it works. Hey, I have internet. As long as I can have it for a few years, because by then something should pop up, and then I should be gold at that point. That should be gold. That should be smooth sailing. But we'll see what happens. It'd be nice if I had Spectrum, but Spectrum's not in that area, unfortunately. It's like the park that I needed it to be. I was like, man, I could have just transferred my service over. It would have been so smooth. It would have been so easy. Shit, that would have taken like 2 days. That would have been like, and I would have had reliable internet. Well, mostly reliable and fast internet. Yeah, but unfortunately, that is not the case. So, and we'll probably never get Spectrum back. From what the park manager told me, he's like, yeah, they're never gonna upgrade the infrastructure. They're just never gonna do it. They've been fighting with them for about, I think, 9 years, and they said they just refuse to do it because it costs too much money. It's like millions of dollars to upgrade the infrastructure, and the owner doesn't want to spend it. So basically, and he doesn't provide a solution either. He's like, no, I'm not gonna. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to. Like, you don't get internet. I'm like, wow. 2021, man, and you're fighting over internet, like something that's a necessity, in the workplace, in the world. It's like, come on, you have to have internet. It's like, I'm sorry, but it's one of those things of, hey, I need internet. I wish I could like make a case with her and be like, hey, I need internet and I need some accommodations because I need to work from home. But obviously, if I tell her that, she's gonna probably tell me to go to hell. I'm just like, oh, okay. I was like, well, because you talk to an owner doesn't want to hear it. They're just like, no, pay your rent and get the fuck out and don't complain about anything we do here. I know how these bigwigs think. You know, they do not like to be told what needs to be fixed. They hate that shit. Because, you know, that's my money. I'll spend it how I want. If I don't want to spend it on your dumb infrastructure, I don't have to. And they don't have to either. They're like, because they're like, hey, we don't need it. Like, okay, well, you keep living in the past and never have internet. Because I'm sure he gets internet. I promise you that. I'm sure he gets internet. I'm sure he doesn't go without. Gets all the internet he wants, you know. But everybody else, nope, no internet. But like I said, all we can do is get this one internet company to help us. And what sucks is I thought the internet was going to be able to be installed in my place, and there would have been no problem. You know, it would have been like, oh yeah, no problem. And then they come down, the guy's like, nope, can't do it. So there's no line of sight. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, oh my god. And trust me, I got so upset when he told me that. And I said, there's nothing you can do. There's no solution you can provide me or some recommendation. He's like, nope. Then I talked to the manager, and she gave me a suggestion, and she was like, you can piggyback off your landlord's, your manager's internet if you put a what do you call it, a thing up there. He says if he's okay with it, yeah, sure, we can run it. I was like, oh, thank God, because his house gets good reception. So that's one of those things of, it's just my positioning where I'm at is that my house is in a bad spot. So I can't get internet. But the houses all next to me do get internet easily. So it's like one of those things like, oh man, this sucks. But yeah. But luckily he's gonna work with me. It's just we need to figure out a way to dig up the line, and then make sure the manager, the what do you call it, the owner does not see the line. Because the minute she sees the line and she sees it's like on her property and like it looks bad, she's gonna say, hey, what the fuck is that? And then she's probably gonna fine us and say, hey, you can't be doing that. You know, I'm not gonna let you. Because technically we don't own the land. We only own the property. And it's like, well, we own the property, so doesn't that mean we can't, you know, that's why I say, why can't we do it roof to roof? The roof is my property, so the owner is his property. So why can't we do it roof to roof? That way we don't have an issue. But they said, nope, can't do that. If that was the option, oh man, it would have been smooth sailing at that point. I'd be like, oh yeah, we're good. Because then I know I can do that. I just gotta get somebody on the roof to do it, just to install it and then clamp it. You know, make sure the clamps are secure, and then make sure it's nice and neat. But unfortunately, that is not an option that we can use. I asked him, and he said no. I said no, they'll fine you for that shit because they'll show, and also it's really visible. She'll be like, the fuck is that up there? And then she's like, and then she'll question all of us and say, hey, what are you doing? Can't be doing that. And then she'll like kick me out of the park. And that's another thing you gotta watch out for, because if you don't follow the rules, they can just kick you out of the park. You know? So that's one thing I don't like about owning a mobile park home, is the park can kick you out if you don't follow the rules, and then you have to basically vacate, and then you have to sell your property. You know, it's like, okay, hopefully, I mean, I don't think they're gonna do it. I mean, it's just one of those things of we're just trying to work around the system, and you know, as long as like he won't say anything, I won't say anything type deal. It's like we'll both keep quiet, just make sure it looks professional. It's like, yeah, and I said totally understand, totally understand. Totally understand. So we gotta wait and see. I don't know how it's gonna work. So yeah, I'm just waiting an hour, and then once an hour hits, I'll do the dailies. Oh, I know what I can do. Like the butterflies, because I need those. But yeah, ultimately, we just got to make sure that internet option is reliable for a while. And then if it is, then we just got to use it probably for at least a year before we switch. And then we're probably going to switch to whatever provider gets offered in our area. Yeah, the only other way we can, I can get it on my roof, and I know it's not going to happen, is they have to trim the tree that's in the way. And trust me, they're not going to do that. It costs thousands of dollars. It's not worth them to trim a big tree just to make sure line of sight is reached. You know, they're like, nope, we're not going to do that. Well, they will never do that. They will just tell you to fuck off. So yeah, I already know that. I mean, that would be the most ideal solution. You know, that way I can just put it on my roof and then there's no problems. But yeah, they're not going to trim the trees. If they remove that giant tree in the middle, like if for some reason they knocked it down, shit, I would be in business because then I have clear line of sight. They're like, oh yeah, we can definitely do it. Supposedly they're working on a technology where there's a device that can go through trees. It goes through solid objects. And it says it's designed to go through trees. And I was like, man, if it goes through trees, man, that sounds like a life savior for people. And it doesn't get signal degradation. I'm like, oh man, that sounds like a plan right there. You know, I would be ecstatic if that happened. Oh. That would be a godsend if that happened, but the most likely thing that's gonna happen is either one, they get that device and it goes through the trees, then I'm saved. Two, we get 5G T-Mobile in our area, which is supposedly in production. They say that it's supposed to be within the next 2 to 6 months. We're supposed to get it in our area, and then I might be able to use what do you call it? Use mobile hotspot, or use that F5G home internet because that's unlimited and pretty fast. It's like 150 megs per second and uploads like 30 megs or something. It's really blazing fast. Latency's okay. It's like 30 milliseconds, 20 milliseconds. That's not bad for Wi-Fi. That's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good. I mean, my latency on my connection for wired is about anywhere from 8 to like 20, around there. Yeah, the lowest I've ever seen is 8. I've never seen it lower than that, which is excellent. But yeah, most of the time it's usually in the 15s, and then on bad days it's like in the 20s, 30s, 40s. You know, but I don't really feel it when it's like 20, 30 milliseconds. I don't really feel it unless you're playing fighting games. But even then, if you have good netcode, it just the rollback will be a little offset. That's all. I think that's the only thing that really changes. But I don't really play fighting games that much anymore, and if I do, it's like I don't play on them. I like Guilty Gear Strive. I don't even play that. I gave up on it. Now, Melty Blood, I do want to play. I have to see. Hopefully, my internet is good for that. We'll see, though. I don't know yet. We'll see. Like I said, I just want to get the internet working. I hope the internet's working by next Wednesday, that would be a blessing. I would be so happy. And it's so fucking laggy right now. Like, it's like 5 minutes behind. It's really bad. Yeah. Oh, please, internet, please work for me. Please. Like, God, you have no idea how like desperate I am for internet right now. Because, if I don't have internet, I can't work. Because my work said that, yeah, you need to have internet or you can't keep your job. They told me that. They said you have to have internet. If I don't have internet, yeah, they're pretty much gonna probably let me go because I can't do my job. But I'm trying to think positive. I'm trying to think, okay, this is gonna work. We're gonna be okay. I just got to get the infrastructure put in, and then once the infrastructure is put in, it's secure. Then it's one of those things of like, hey, you know, let's make sure the guy comes out and he can install it, and he's not gonna give me shit. Because I'm gonna explain to her like this is what I need him to do. I don't want to hear that. Oh, I can't do that. We can't let you do that. No, no, we can't let you do that. I can't do that for you. That's illegal. I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit because it's like she told me it's okay. Your supervisor told me it's okay. So I don't want to hear it that you can't do it. It's she said it was cool. We made sure of it. And she said, I told her I'll take full responsibility for the wiring. You don't got to worry about that. I'll manage it. He said, just manage your device. I did. And she said, yeah, we can do that. She said, just if the wire or something breaks, it's on you. And I understand. It's just one of those, well, that's on me. That's just something I have to fix. I'll have to call somebody or, get it taken care of. But I bought the right cables and they should be heavy duty weather resistant cables. So they're designed to be out in the heat and designed to be out in wet weather. So they're designed to be on the outside. I think you can also put them on underground too. There's underground cabling too that you use. That's a lot more heavy duty than a standard Ethernet cord. So they're designed for that shit. So because they know people can run lines. I just wish there was a tunnel that I can directly go underneath the house and go right to the other person's house. That would be fucking great if that was the case, but that's wishful thinking. That is not gonna happen. It's like, yeah, I wish I could do that, but that would be too easy. That would be way too easy. That wouldn't just be easy, that would be too easy. How many of these things I got? Yeah.
Fate?
15 days. I'm good. Yeah, I'm just making sure I have everything done because I'm not going to have internet in the next 2 hours because everything is getting taken apart. It's like, get ready, guys. We're losing everything. No internet tomorrow. Well, today. So after I'm done streaming, yeah, I'm gonna unplug my computer. Everything is getting taken apart. Everything is gonna be gutted. Well, I mean, I'm gonna take apart what I can tonight and then just put it on the side, and then when I wake up in the morning around 8:30, I'm gonna start unwiring all the Ethernet cables because I need them. So I need to disconnect all of them. disconnect all of them from the house, and then use them when I move. So yeah, a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. Yeah, I'm predicting that moving furniture and then setting up the house is going to take at least 2 days. At least 2 days, minimum 2 days. Because me and my dad and we have a lot of shit. So well, I don't have a lot of shit. My room's going to take probably 3 hours to set up. Maybe 4 at most. The hardest thing is going to be mounting the TV. That's going to be the tough part because I need to have the tool set for it. I need to get a stud finder, and I gotta drill the holes, make sure there's a stud. I might have what's his name, my handyman come and help me do it because I know he's got all the tools. You can ask him, say, hey, I think we can do this installation. Because I want to get the TV on the wall. I don't want to use a TV on my stand anymore. I'm tired of doing it that way. It takes up too much space. Give me more room putting it on the wall. Just worried right now. It's like I'm just going through my head like, please, internet, please work, please, like, please, like, oh my god, that's like, if this is something I want more than anything this in the world right now this year, is just please let me have internet. Please, to God, let me have internet. Like, that's all I ask. Like, I have everything else. Everything else is taken care of. Everything else I can work around. You know, it's doable. You know, but internet is just something I refuse to compromise. I'm just not going to just sit there and say, oh yeah, I don't need internet. Fuck internet. I'm like, yeah. That's one thing you will never, ever, ever see me just freely give up because I will fight for that shit. I was like, nah, you're not taking my internet away from me. No fucking way in hell. I will fight tooth and nail for internet. I want my internet. I rely too much on it. You know, everything I do revolves around the internet. My streaming, my bills, my data information, communication with people, my job. It's just too many things in my life use internet. So it's just not an option to not have it. But yeah, that's the drill. Yeah, the only thing we can get for sure in our area is a satellite dish, and I refuse to get satellite internet. Like satellite internet is garbage. That is like the worst possible internet you can get. It's just as you might as well just use dial up or DS or low slow speed DSL. I heard horror stories about satellite internet is like by far the worst solution. Like you only use it if you absolutely have to use it. But it's one of those things. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. I'd rather do my method I'm doing it right now. Fuck the satellite. The satellite internet it'd be too slow anyway because I couldn't do my job because of the latency. The latency would be so laggy I couldn't do anything. And then on top of that, the data cap. It only has 25 gigs of data, and I'll eat through that so fast. I would run out of that probably in a week. Just me alone, I would run out, and I'd be like, "Oh, can't use the internet now," and it's like super expensive too. Like, it's one of those things of it's like there's no benefit to using satellite internet. It is all negative. At least with Wi-Fi or like what they go fiber optic Wi-Fi is what they're calling. That's what the company I'm using. Like, basically, it's like 4G LTE, but it's like a direct signal. So it's pretty fast. Like it's pretty fast. I don't know. I heard the reliability is good when you have a good clean line of sight. It's really really actually pretty decent speed, and it's very 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 reliable. So I was like, oh, that's good to know. No, hey, that's cool with me. Just waiting for the timer right now. Can't do anything until 2 o'clock. So sorry, it looks like I'm doing nothing because I can't do anything until then. Honestly, if the dailies were up at 12, I would have logged off around 1. I would have logged and went to bed sooner. But yeah, just want this day to go by fast. Get all this hooked up, get it all set up, and another thing, I wish my home internet on my phone worked. I really wish that was an option too, but my T-Mobile, but T-Mobile has got very weak signal over where I'm at. Even though it says it's 4G, it says the signal there is really weak. If it was actually fast like it is here, because when I run speed tests here on my phone here in my house, fast, it's actually pretty fast. Yeah, milliseconds 47. Yeah, it's slow right now, but yeah, it goes up to like 40 megs a second. 40 megs a second. And then upload is nothing. Nothing on the upload. Hello? Nothing? Oh man, upload's terrible right now. Blocking signal. Just so I can use internet. It's just dumb. I can use my phone. Phone's cool, but I can't stream on my phone. And I hate streaming on my phone. If there was a way to stream on my phone, I think there is a way to do it. You can actually, I think there's a way to stream on your phone. 'Cause if that's the case, I'd have to get a nice phone, like a really nice one. I'd have to spend a good $400 on a nice one, and then get headphones, with a mic, and get uh, what do you call it? Get a controller that works with my phone. Then you can hook up like controllers to phones. There's ways to do it. Detect it and work as a normal controller. Like that'd be great. That way, that would be a worst case scenario if I had to stream from freaking my rec room. I mean, I can. They don't care. They wouldn't care. They'd be like, they would. I just have to be, a little quiet. That's all. But I would go in one of the corners and I would just I could do that for. I think they're open for like 8 hours a day, 8 to 10 hours a day. So I would just go like early evening or something, stream. Fortunately, it's not open 24/7. If it was open 24/7, then I would just go there at night because no one's gonna be there at 2 in the morning. You know, but they're not gonna let you go in there at 2. It's not gonna happen. But worst case scenario, like I said, it'll be from my mom's house. That's just a sacrifice I'll have to make. I'll just have to move my computer and my work computer to my mom's house and make a room in there and use it for the time being until a solution comes in my area, which could take it could take 3 months, it could take 6, it could take a year, it could take longer, But at that point, I'd be like, yeah, at least I have internet in some capacity. My streaming will be way less. I will say that I will not be streaming uh, like I used to. If I have to do it from my mom's house, it'll just basically be weekend only stream. I'm not gonna stream on the weekdays at all because I gotta work. You know, I couldn't stream on the weekdays. Just wouldn't work. I'd be I just don't have the time. The only reason I stream from home on the weekdays is because I work from my home, so just hey, switch computers, boom. Now I'm streaming on this computer. It's super simple, but that's not the case, unfortunately. Man, I just hope it goes through smooth. God, I hope it does. Please, like, please, damn it. Like, I'm just begging that the internet works. Like, as long as it works decent, that's all I care. Like I said, if it's like 40 megs a second pretty consistently, and the uploads like 5 to 10 consistently, and it doesn't dip before below 5, then it's like I can work with that. It's not perfect, but it'll work. I'll just have to modify my stream settings. I just can't stream at high detail. I can't do 60 frames, 3,500 kilobits per second. That's just not going to work with this environment. I'm probably going to have to drop my quality down to 30 frames per second. If I do 30 frames, 2,500 kps. Yeah, I think that'll be and then if it's still not enough, I'll drop it to 2,000 at 30 frames. 2,000 should be okay. Yeah, ultimately, it's more of an issue of whether they introduce the 5G internet in my area. And once they do, and it works really good, and I know it works good, because I'll have to test it. Because I think they'll let you have a trial for like a week or so. You can test it, see how it is. And if it works really solid and it's strong, and I get consistent internet and it's not a problem, then I'm switching. I'll be like, all right, don't need you guys anymore. I got a better one. See you guys later. At least at that point, I'll be like, okay, now I have a solution. I have a solution that's reliable. But until we get a reliable solution. I mean, ultimately, I'd like to have files. Files would be kick ass. I'd love to have files in my area, but no files. I don't know anybody that has files, to be honest. I don't know anybody that has files. I think one of my friends has files, and he loves it. He says super fast. It's like 500 megabyte download, 500 megabyte upload. I'm like, that's fast, man. That's super fast. I mean, it's ridiculously overkill. Like, your upload doesn't need to be that much. I mean, if your upload is honestly 20, 30, you're fine. That's like, no one uses that kind of upload speed unless you're hosting files and shit. But if you're just playing games and stuff and streaming, I think the most you need is like 6,000 kps, and that's if I think you're streaming at like 4K. or 1080p 60 frames, which I don't recommend doing. I think it's a waste of resources. Unless you're like a professional streamer and you need that kind of service in your, you have the capability of having that level of service. But other than that, yeah, I wouldn't do it. Fuck that shit. It's dumb. The main reason I like streaming, and this is the honest truth, it's a way to vent. It's a way to relax and talk to people while you play games. I play games by myself anyway, so it's like, to me, I enjoy having people watch me and talk to while I play games. So it's relaxing. I do enjoy that, and that's one of the reasons why I don't want to give up streaming, because I play games anyway, so I might as well stream when I'm doing it. I mean, makes sense. It's like the only difference is I'm using internet to do it. But another reason I need internet too is because, let's say I want to download games, I can't, because there's no internet. I can't download anything. So I'm screwed. I can't download anything. Like, that fucking sucks. That to me is balls. If you don't have internet, because all my Steam stuff won't work. I can't download. I can't update games. I can't. I have to literally drag my computer everywhere to go update it. Like, you know how much that fucking sucks? Like, that sucks. Doing that all the time, like dragging around a 50-pound computer. That's one thing I don't like about desktops. It's just heavy to transport. It's great if it's stationary, but transporting it, what a bitch. I don't. That's one negative I do not like about desktops. Just not fun to move it around. It's the worst thing. It's not fun. Yeah. At least a laptop is portable, which is nice, but I hate laptops. But laptops, you can go anywhere. Get yourself a nice one. And stream, play games. And you don't have to worry about much else. Everything's portable. You know, take it anywhere. The only problem with laptops is they, once they go out of date, you're kind of just done with them. You can't really, there's no upgradability. That's one reason I like desktops, because I can swap parts out and make it stronger. I can't do that with a laptop. Laptop, all you can do is upgrade RAM, and I think the hard drive, the solid state drive. That's really all you can do on a laptop. Everything else is integrated. So guess what? You're assed out. There's nothing you can do. You are boned. Yeah, as far as like streaming though, like the games themselves, like I said, I do enjoy streaming games. I really do. You know, it's nice to show off the latest stuff, or no, it's fun. I do enjoy that. But yeah, like I said, it's more I think the thing about streaming is the socializing aspect of it. I think that's why I'm attracted to it, because it's my way to vent. It's my way to talk to people. It's my way to communicate with others. It's my way to bond. Way to express myself. People know you like certain things. They see you do it, like, oh, that's really cool what you're doing. That's so cool. So, I do enjoy that aspect of it. Just seeing people enjoy what I do, or I make their day. I make them happy. And they say like, "Oh, I like you a lot. You're really cool." Met a lot of people in here that watch me stream, and they enjoy my company. For But then I also see a lot of them that disappear too. Like there's a lot of people that used to watch me stream. They don't watch me anymore. I'm assuming they just moved on with their lives. They probably got tired of Twitch. I could see that happening, eventually. Maybe I'll eventually get tired of it. I might want to not stream anymore. But I don't think I'm going to stop streaming. The only way I'm going to stop streaming is if I could literally get no internet in any way, shape, or form. Then I have no choice. I'd be like, nope, can't stream. Sorry. Basically, I'll be relying on my phone. My phone would be my method of streaming. I mean, a method of keeping in touch. Because at least when I'm out on the road, I can always leech Wi-Fi somewhere and get internet that way. It's like not a big deal. But yeah, I'll be honest too. I've been streaming less as of late. I've not really had the games wise. I haven't really been excited about a lot of games. Strive was really disappointing for me. I was not enjoying it that much. It's I kind of just gave up on it. I'm waiting for Jam and Jacko to come out. I'm thinking maybe those few characters can flip me back to the game. But as of now, I don't like Strive. Strive's boring. Strive, I felt like I ceilinged out too fast, and I was just like, yeah, this isn't really enjoyable to play. I just kind of gave up on it. But outside of that, it's like the only new games coming out I really want to play. The new Melty Blood, for sure. Melty Blood, Type Lumina, yeah, we're definitely streaming that day one. Absolutely. Day one stream, guys. It's gonna be hype. Looking forward to that game. Definitely picking that up. I hope I should have internet at that point. I don't really think that's gonna be a problem. It's 3 months from now. I'll have internet. I just the only thing is I'll have to stream it that weekend. I'll probably ask my mom, like, hey, I'm gonna come over early and stream for like 10 hours. Just have a nice healthy stream, and then go back to work the next day because I'll probably stream on Friday or Saturday. Just make a day out of it. Because I don't stream during the day anymore. I stopped doing that. I pretty much said no more streaming during the day. I've completely stopped. I've said I would never stream during the day again. There's no reason for me to stream during the day. During the day, it's sleeping, doing my chores, doing my exercise. Do stuff for the day. Like nighttime is when I want to relax. So I see it as relaxing time. So that's the time to stream. Yeah, I mean, I don't see myself quitting my job anytime soon. It's shit. I'm probably gonna have my job for the next 5 years. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, as far as that, yeah, that's about it. But we'll see what happens. I don't know yet. We will see what happens. I don't know what the future holds. Yeah, I will say overall I have been streaming less lately. Mainly because I've been just too tired and too busy. That's the main reason. But it's also a factor of there's just not a lot of stuff I've wanted to play recently. Like game-wise. I mean, there's a couple games I still need to finish. There's like 3 or 4 games I need to finish. It's more being in the mood. As far as like new games, there's really nothing on the horizon side Melty Blood. DNF Duel. I still haven't played Resident Evil. I still haven't beat Resident Evil Village. I want to, but I've just been too busy. I should play it if I get internet during the week. I'll see if I can stream it on one of my days off. Because if I get it up by Wednesday and get the internet all set up by Wednesday night, I'll start streaming again. Maybe I'll stream Resident Evil 8, finish it up. And then I gotta get back on Genshin. Get back to my serious business. But yeah, it's a lot of... Oh, man. Yeah, gaming wise though, yeah, it's been less and less lately. I'm not really excited about any new mainstream games at all. Nothing is catching my eye. Nothing's getting me excited. Nothing's really interesting me at all. Most of the games I want to play are what I've played already. I've played all the games I want to play. There's not too much new where I'm like, oh my fucking god, I gotta play it. There's really nothing. I majority of games that came out this year, I'm done for the year. Strive was supposed to be my biggest game of the year, and that was major disappointment. I thought that was game was gonna bring me back into fighting games, but yeah, I've had zero desire to play it. I mean, the characters that are available, it's not really the characters I want, and I don't really like how they their iterations of how they are. They're kind of boring. Like I ain't gonna lie, like Potemkin is really boring in Strive. He is super boring. Like talk about just plain. He's just a plain grappler. He's not fun to play. Like I just feel like, oh man, he's so slow, and he's not fun. And then May. I like May's character, but I can't stand how she plays in Strive. She's such a potato. She's brain dead as shit, and aggravates the fuck out of me when I'm playing with her. It's like, wow, she's fucking boring. Wow, she's fucking basic. Like, just basic tuna, man. She's like the most basic. That is her most basic incarnation of a character. She is just, Jesus Christ, is she gutted. I mean, she only got 3 moves, for God's sakes. Well, 10, no, she has 4. Sorry, 4. I remember before, I think she has 4 moves and 2 supers. I think in Xrd she had like 6 or 7 moves and 3 supers. Like she had a lot of tools, and it was super fun playing with May in Xrd. She was interesting in Xrd. She had a lot of mischief. I was like, oh man, like I like May. May was fun. I did enjoy using her in that game, and I like her design better. I don't like her design as much in Strive. Strive, it's alright. It's cute, but I prefer. I like the fact that she's wearing a pirate outfit. I think that looks way cooler for May. Was she just wearing like a hoodie and some like, I don't know, like little cargo shorts or whatever shorts, or the shorts she wears. It just doesn't resonate with me the same way. It's like, it's May, it's cute, but it's not ideally what I want with her. Amelia looks about, well, Amelia got thicker in Strive. She got real thick. Um, but even she feels really gutted. I miss Hairpin. I miss her other super. I miss she had more interesting strings. She's kind of basic in Strive. She has most of her moves. She's only missing a few, but she feels really basic because of the Gatling engine makes her really basic. So you can't really do a lot of crazy shit with her. So and that's the character I use the most. But it's not my character. It's like Melia's just like, it's Melia. Like she's cool, but it's not my character. You know, once I get Jam in there and I start playing Jam, I think I'll be a lot happier. And then hopefully I can see myself blossom. Maybe at that point, the game will turn me around. Like, okay, now I'm enjoying this. Because as of now, I'm not. Strive is, like I said, doing absolutely nothing for me. I'm just not feeling it. Not feeling it, guys. I'm just not feeling it. Profound sadness. But yeah. Got about 30 minutes left, guys. Just letting you know. And then I'm gonna be going offline for a week. You guys will not see me anymore. Be MIA for a bit, so I'm not gonna upload any videos. I'm not gonna be streaming. Well, I'm not for sure not gonna be streaming for at least 5 days, for sure. That I can tell you. There's no way I'm gonna get my internet back up by Monday. There's no way. It'd be impossible. Tuesday maybe. That's a big maybe. That'd be if I called them today, called them Monday, and they said, "Oh, we have an appointment tomorrow." At that point, then yeah, I could start streaming Tuesday night. But don't. I'm not holding my breath. I am not holding my breath. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, not holding my breath. But that would be the best case scenario. That would be if the world's lined up perfectly, or if for some reason the guy helps me on Sunday to install the internet. He helps me install the line and get it ready for Monday. And then I call Monday and say, "Hey, can you get him out today or tomorrow?" Because she said that she has like 6 appointment slots open. So I'm gonna call Monday, see if we can set up an appointment as soon as possible. And then I'll let the boss know and say, "Hey, he's coming in this day, this time." So you can be aware of that. That way, I just hope it works. I really hope. I hope he doesn't come in and say, "Oh, it doesn't work. You can't use this kind of cord." It's like, dude, it should work. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't. I bought Cat 6 cable just to be safe. I could have bought Cat 5, but I said, I'll just buy Cat. Because Cat 6 is backwards compatible with Cat 5, from what I read. They're actually up to like Cat 8 right now. Cat 8 is supposed to be like, I think, the best cable you can get. But it's not like I'm using anything that fast. I think Cat 6 goes up to like 300 or 400 megabits per second, which I don't even have that now. I think the cable I use is Cat 5 Plus or whatever. It's like Cat 5e, which goes up to like 200 megabits or 300 megabits per second. Still don't even use that. Yeah, but ultimately it's just having the right cable. But I'm pretty sure it'll work. I read up online that all Cat 6 cables are backwards compatible with Cat 5, so it shouldn't be a problem. It's just future proof. Oh yeah, for that goal. Yeah, I'm just looking for butterflies right now because I need those for the whatchamacallits, the resin. Where is that one cave? This one? Or is it this? One thing I ain't gonna miss living here, man, the heat. My room gets so warm at night. Like, glad we have full blown AC at our house. Oh my god, it's so much cooler. And we get I think it's insulated too, so it's like winner chicken dinner, man. Good stuff. So happy we have AC now. AC and heating, so we're gonna be fine. Good. It's gonna be nice and good. Just had the AC service, got it cleaned, did the filter change, and then the guy, I think he did refilled the Freon. So Probably all the way up there. Hey, get down. Need to catch you. Go get you. Yeah, never mind. You're too far up. Just gathering these because I'm gonna need them later. Just makes my life easier. Could have grabbed it. It's too slow. Got caught. 5 minutes until dailies. So I'll be on for like 20 minutes and then that's it. I'm done. No, I'm not gonna do artifacts tonight. I'm gonna skip artifacts. I don't need to do that shit. No reason for it. Artifacts are not important to me. The only thing that's important to me right now is just gems. Just get gems. Gems are important. Yeah, the only thing that's gonna suck is doing the event like on my phone. That's gonna suck, man. I don't want to do the event on my phone. That's gonna fucking blow ass. My phone does not run this game that well. It's not a bad phone per se, but it's not a great phone. It's a good phone. I mean, it's an LG G7. It's like a 2008. It was back in 2000. I mean, sorry, 2018. Back in 2018, it was their flagship phone. But it only has 4 gigs of RAM. It's starting to show its age. So it's like, it works, just not well. This game runs pretty hard on Android. I put it all on the lowest settings, 30 frames, and it still runs bad. It's like, I get like 20, 25 frames a second. It's playable, but not very good. Like, it'll get the job done, though. That's all I care. It's just one of those things that's gonna have to just deal with it. You know, I'm only gonna run on, do my quick dailies, you know, get my resin, and then
Yes, I'll post an expedition at the adventure.
get my collect my gems. Yeah, dailies, resin, gems, and then done. Should be done in 30 minutes. I'll just have to do that every single day before I go to bed. Yeah, ultimately, I'm just gonna be like fixing up my room, cleaning, and helping organize everything because there's just so much to do. But probably doing some painting and there's a couple things I gotta paint. Gotta take care of some stuff. Luckily, I got a bunch of paint at the house, so I can use that to paint certain things. You know, just get it done, get it taken care of. I can do all the touch-up shit. That's easy. Just gives me something to do. Why I can't, I can't go on the internet anyway, so I might as well I might as well do chores around the house and get my house fixed up. But the minute I get my internet up, I think I'll just at least I'll feel better. Also, I get to sleep in more. I won't have to get up like stupid early. I hate getting up at 7 in the morning every day just to take care of the house. But once I'm taken care of, I'm hoping by Wednesday, if the internet and everything else is set up by then, I should be free at that point. And then at nighttime, I can just relax and just enjoy myself. Now go to bed at like 4 in the morning and then sleep all afternoon. Get plenty of sleep. And then I can get up at, till like 1 or 2 and then do some more chores, do some errands. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to go to the market, man. That is going to be a big grocery bill. I think we're gonna spend at least $300, maybe 4, because we have no food.
Oh, Fountain.
I've never seen the fridge so bare. It's like, man, you look at my fridge, like, where's all your food? All we have is like a few drinks. We have vegetables, bread, tortillas. Like, it's like, holy crap, there is no food left. There's nothing. I was just shocked that like there was just nothing in the fridge. I was just like, holy crap! Talk about just that's it. That's bare, man.
Which should I choose?
Also, we got a gas grill now. I just got a propane grill, so we get the barbecue, which we will definitely be doing in the future. I might do it sometime next week. I might just test it out. I know my dad wants to give it a spin. That'd be fun. Then I got 4th of July coming up. We're gonna have my mom's throwing a party, so I'll be joining her for that. That'll be fun. And then I got the 5th off, and I don't have to go back till the 6th of the night.
Expedition at the Adventurers.
Now I have to work 4 days because overtime is over. It's no longer mandatory, which is cool. I'm like, thank you. I don't have to do overtime anymore. I'm like, I'm so tired of overtime. I have like no fucking time right now. I'm just busy with overtime. It sucks. So much overtime. Okay. 160. Alright, let's see. So, dailies. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all of it done. Oh, well, it's fine. Not a big deal. I'm ahead. 2 more weeks of dailies and I'll be at cap, and then the last 10 days I don't have to do anything. Just be waiting. Alright, let's do these. Yeah, I'm gonna have 12 days to do the new event. But I should have the internet up by then. I should have the internet up by next Friday. So that'll give me 5 days left for the event. I can take care of that all in one day. That'd be easy, real easy. Get my gems.
Swirl, mark it. Delve into destiny. Incinerate. Ha! into destiny. Animal test 6308. Tap. Shadows of I'll protect us.
Okay. Hmm.
Delve into destiny. Incinerate. The little Shadows of Stand clear. Let me scry. Enhanced animal module 75. Delves into death. Incinerate. Shadows of absorption test. Let's dance.
But he died. He dies, he dies. Do-do-do.
Stand clear. Let me scry. Motion to repel.
What's up? What's up, Goomy Knight? Hey, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna be MIA for about a week, so you're not gonna see me online for at least a week. I might be back by Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, but that's. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's gonna happen by then. I think the soonest I'll be back is probably Wednesday. Probably the absolute soonest, because I gotta still install the cabling for the internet. I have to do that myself. So, and if I get help to do it, I'm gonna see if my manager can help me if he's okay with it. I don't because I know he's a busy guy, so he might not want to do it, and then I'll have to get somebody else, or if he can recommend me to somebody that's willing to do it. That way we can set it up. Because it's basically I just need him to. He's okay with me doing what I need to do, but well, no, it's just you gotta understand that the park manager he's also the entire structure's handyman. He's the maintenance crew, so that's what sucks. He handles everything. He's stressed. I can tell. He's a busy guy. He's got to take. He's the manager of the entire park. Plus, he's the freaking maintenance crew. So you can imagine how much work he's got on his plate. He manages 420 properties. 420. I'm like, holy shit, dude, your plate is full. Like, holy crap, that's bad. Like, I can imagine the stress. Like, God, having to deal with that many units. Man, if things go south, man, that's all on you. Man, it's like, holy, and then the owner, the land, the owner of the land, you know, if he doesn't follow through and keep it maintained, she's on his ass. And she'll basically just chew his ass out. Like, look, if you don't get this shit together, I'm gonna fire you. But he's actually, from what I've seen, he seems like he's a really good worker. So she should value him and realize he's doing a good job. He's definitely a hard worker. I'll give him that. He knows. He's definitely. He does. He handles it. That's for sure. So. Yeah, well, that happens. Internet going out. But yeah, this isn't the. By the way, this is not the Wi-Fi. By the way, Gumi, the internet you're seeing right now. This is my home wired internet. It's Spectrum being stupid. Well, no, it's actually no. It would be Spectrum. It is Spectrum. Yeah, it's Spectrum. So Spectrum's just being dumb. Like there's times where Spectrum runs like shit. Like I have a wired connection too. I'm on wired connection. Perfect environment, low latency, everything runs like shit. So just because you have wired internet does not mean you have reliable service either. The one thing I learned about having wired internet, this is one thing people aren't aware of. Um, Wired internet is shared bandwidth. Everybody runs on your line. Everybody's sharing your line. So if too many people are on the line at the same time, that creates lag and creates since bandwidth's getting up, speeds drop. So if nobody's on the line, then it's not bad. Then if there's hardly anybody on, you'll get capped speeds. But if everybody and their mom's using it, on top of any problems that arise, it goes slower than shit.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
So wired does not mean that you get insanely fast internet. That's not true. It all depends on the if how many people are on the network. Abyss Mage magic interference. See, the good thing about wireless internet, which I can see the perk to it, since it's a dedicated line, meaning only you use the line, nobody else can use it unless they hack into your system. Um, the
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
the only way they can that your bandwidth gets used up is if you let people or if somebody hacks into your system. Otherwise, it's a dedicated line just for you. They allocate resources just for you. So if somebody can't from another user can't dig into your line. So
Haven't you heard?
I heard it's good. I mean, we'll see. I don't know yet. I mean, I people said good things about it. They say it's reliable. They say they don't have any problems. So I was like, okay, well, if it runs good and I got to see it for myself. I want to see it. Obviously, I'm using a wired connection. The internet itself is wireless. It transmits the signal wireless, but all of the internals is all wired. It uses fiber optic. So the good thing is, since I'm wiring my whole house, there won't be any interference on that end. Like basically, I don't have to worry about I'm behind a wall, so my signal gets dropped. I don't have to worry about that since I'm wiring the whole house. It's just the only thing that's the big factor is if your antenna has perfect line of sight. If you have line of sight, then it's not a problem. If you don't have line of sight, you have interference, then it's a problem. But yeah, the internet's been really shitty lately. It's been bad all night. It's been just dropping like crazy. I know I could tell when the internet's going to be bad. I can just look at it and go, yeah, it's going to be a bad night. And a lot of times it affects my work too. I'll be going like snail speed at work and I'm like telling my job, like, hey, my internet's running slow. Sorry. I can work. I just going to work a lot slower because like everything takes forever to load. But they're like, yeah, nothing you can do. I mean, there's nothing you can do. It's one of those things of the internet goes slow, the internet goes slow. It's like, so they understand. At least they don't take it out on me. It's like, and if it goes down for an hour, they'll pay you. But if it goes longer than an hour, they tell you have to leave. You have to clock out for the day, which sucks. But, so if the internet goes out for an hour and comes back, hey, you got paid for a free hour, which is cool. I like that. I like that. It's kind of kick-ass. Yeah, it's been jumping to yellow and red. It's been pretty bad. And there's nothing I can do. Does this reset? Oh, this resets every week. I like this too. You can get bonuses every week. I like this. This is pretty cool. Get books and stuff. I need furnishings.
If you ever... Would you care...
Yeah, I'll do that. Still gotta need more of those. Yeah, the infrastructure is all on me. So basically, if the internet wiring goes bad, I got to take care of it because the company said they will not, and they will not. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, changing an Ethernet cord is actually really easy. What's the hard part is is uh, is putting it in place. You know, because you have to use those little wiring clamps. Well, it doesn't move. But other than that, it's pretty piss easy. It takes a little bit of time. You just gotta, measure out the cable, pop the thing on, measure out the cable, pop the thing on, slowly, a bit at a time. It takes a few hours. If you're gonna do about 100-foot line, you could probably get that done if you're fast, maybe like 30 minutes if you're fast. But obviously, I'm not that fast and I'm not good at it, so it's probably gonna take me at least an hour. But also, I have to dig up a hole too because they want the line underground. So, and I read up online that the line needs to be under 6 inches of dirt. So I need to dig a little trench to put the cable in, and you can just throw the dirt right over it. It doesn't need to be like anything. I just need to make sure there's a way to get it over on the other side because I'm gonna go through a fence.
I'll remind you again.
I'm gonna
Law can be both a help and a hindrance.
basically set the line through the fence, and then I have to. I also got to make sure the next door neighbor's dogs don't chew on it. So I mean, I don't think they will. It's just one of those things of you just got to make sure you secure it. It's not just loose by itself because if it's loose, they'll think it's a toy and then they'll just chew it up. So I got to make sure it's kind of hidden from them so they don't go looking for it. So I'll try to put it behind the fence, like in the on my side. That way they don't go after it. You've been pretty busy. Yeah, I understand, man. I've been super busy, dude. I'm moving today. I'm moving in about 8 hours. I'm finally moving. I'm gonna be busy today. Today is going to be a busy day. So I'm gonna be up moving from. I'm gonna get up at like 9 o'clock, 8:30. I'm gonna start. Before I go to bed right now, I'm gonna start disconnecting all my
The case
computers and
before
stuff.
us is a strange and
And then I gotta
unprecedented
disconnect
time
my
of day.
TV. I gotta disconnect my sound system. Gotta unhook all my HDMI cords. I gotta unhook my power connectors. Gotta start packing everything up. So got a lot of stuff to do. I've moved about half of stuff into my room, my new room. All my collectibles and everything are already in place. I just got to move my bed, my computer, my computer desk, my two dressers, and my sound system, my TV, my computer monitor, my PS5,
I'll remind you
my
again.
my
The law can
printer,
be both a help and a
and my work
hindrance.
computer. Once I got all that done and put all my shoes and clothes away and stuff, I'm done. My room's done. And then I got a few figures I got to put away. I should have my room should honestly be done by tomorrow. I mean by today, by tonight. I should have my room fully done. Now the rest of the house that's gonna probably take at least till the end of Sunday, maybe even Monday. That might take at least 2-3 days to get the whole house done. Because there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit to take care of. So we have at least like 40 boxes we got to go through and just start loading stuff up and putting stuff away. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. But it's got to be done. It has to be done. But yeah, that's what's gonna be happening. Let's see. Artifacts.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one
Pyro
indeed.
damage. Crimson Witch. Meh. Meh. These are all bad. HP attack, bleh. Bad. Nemo damage, oh lovely. Because that just totally makes sense.
The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
It's got all bad drops, man. Those are all fucking terrible. Thank God we're getting that conversion thing next update to convert artifacts. That's going to be a nice thing. You can convert 5 stars into other 5 stars. It takes 3 5 stars to convert to another 5 star. So basically, farm all your 5 stars. Don't feed them. Just save them. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't cost any materials. It's just 3 5 stars for a 5 star. So that's not bad. So basically, you get some free rerolls. Pretty cool.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Yeah, it's just not much. It is not much. Summon crit rate attack. This is
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
yeah, it's HP crit rate. Yeah, so I can maybe get crit damage on this one. Maybe. Yep. See if I get crit damage. I doubt I'm gonna get it, but never know. No, defense. Bleh. Garbage. Garbage.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Yeah, it's like a little lag when you hit the inputs. That lag, man. That internet lag. Almost best.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Hey. HP terrible. Well, that was a waste. That was a waste. Whatever.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
These all suck.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
These all suck.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Let's see one more.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
One more. Gotta feed one more. Oh, attack, nice. That was a good one. That was a beefy one. Yeah, she's a 2,000 attack. She's doing pretty good. Yeah, all 20s. Gonna start getting the pyro set on her.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
What's up, Boxen? How you doing, dude? What's going on with you, man? Man, this my last stream for a while, dude. So, I will be MIA for a week, Boxen, so you won't. I will not be online. I mean, I'll be online. I just won't be streaming. So you'll see me on probably maybe on my phone, but that's it. But the problem is I don't get internet reception really well where I'm at. Cell phone service is it's garbage over there. So I'm not going to be surprised if I can't get a signal. It's coming along good. I mean, no, the house. No, we're moving. We're moving today. I'm gonna get up at 8:30 in the morning and start moving. Well, I have to go pick up the truck at 10:30. No, I mean I can get up at 9. Actually, I don't have to get up that early. I'll get up at 9 in the
I'll
morning.
remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Amazon satellite service? What are you talking about? Amazon has an internet service? Really? They have satellite internet? I'm guessing it's shitty. Questions. You're talking about Elon Musk internet? Mona's I think weapon materials. Denchu is books. Sucrose is I think sucrose maybe. Nope, it's none of them. I don't remember which one it is. I don't remember. I don't know this shit. Which can I like? These are like really specific questions, Rice. It's only in leeway. Wow, killing squirrels. Talking to Timmy. There you go. And then he'll kill your birds. Second level charge I will launch him. I don't get what that means, but I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I'm guessing when he does his dumb attack and he gets knocked out. How many kinds of element of Primo Geo shit? Four. Yeah, four. Saying that you Pine can deal hunt, but his monster every monster can only. No, that's a lie. Uh, that's a lie. That one. Yeah, that one. I choose in. Oh God, the way, the way, the way. Because I want to say it. It's the way. The way. Yeah, free 5-star. That would be nice. I want the way. Funny. I think it's way. Yeah, it's way. It's not the way. I want it to be the way. Which of the following items does not belong? Valberry. Yeah, Valberry. Oh. Causes crit rate. That's a false. It gives other people crit rate. I get 2 more tries. Like I care. The options. Nope. Uh, true. I guess. No, wasn't it false I picked last time? Did I not pick the? Oh man, did I not pick the right one? I picked, okay, yeah, I thought I picked the true. Okay, I messed up. All right, whatever. There, done. Got my stupid things. So am I switching ISPs? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have to do these later. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm gonna do these. I got 12 days to do this, so I'll do these on. I'll do these when I get the internet back in 7 days. So I should have the internet up. I should have my internet back within by next Friday. That's the latest I'll have my internet back up. Because I can't, if I don't have it up by then, I'm gonna be screwed, and then I'm not gonna have internet. Because they're closing the weekends, and I can't um I have to go to my mom's for internet then at that point. But we'll see. I answered the question. It's cool. It's over. I got it. Let's see. How much money do I have? I have still got 10 million more. Still got a lot of more left. 10 million, baby. All the monies.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
I think that is everything. Yeah, I'll do the that event another day. I can't do it right now because I gotta disconnect all my stuff from my computer right now. So fortunately this is the end, guys. So yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys. Fortunately I have to this is the end. So I will be the way. But yeah. Fortunately fortunately, guys, that's all. So I will not be streaming for the next 5 to 7 days. So because I'm gonna be too busy the next 2 days because of moving, and then Monday I'm gonna talk to the landlord. Sorry, the manager to see if we can get the wiring done because that needs to be done. I want to get it done on Monday if possible. If no later than Tuesday, but it needs to be done. It's one of those things that it needs to be done. So it's not an option; it's a requirement. It needs to be done. So yeah, the internet needs to be taken care of. So he's still raising the well. Oh, good. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back. Like I said, I'm not quitting streaming, so don't feel that you'll never see me again. It's just it depends on the circumstance of what happens. So if I get the internet at the house, I'll be streaming back to normal, and then you're not gonna really see much of a change. If I don't get internet for some fucking reason, you will not see me stream during the week probably. I'll probably only be streaming on weekends. So, because I'll only be able to do it at my mom's house. So I'll probably only be streaming on Saturdays if that happens. That's a worst case scenario. That's if they basically say, "Hey, we refuse to wire the internet, and we're not going to hook it up for you. We just don't want to do it for you." But I really doubt that that's not going to happen. I have a feeling my internet plan is going to work. It's just a matter of getting it to run and getting it to work properly. That's all. I want primos more like everybody wants primo gems. Yeah, how about a 5 star? That'd be nice. Give us a free 5 star, a basic 5 star. Give us one of the beginner 5 stars. Give me a free Chi Chi. I'd be happy with that. But they're probably never gonna do that. But anywho's Gumi, Oxen, That's cool, Gumi. Don't worry about it. You know you're welcome here. Good to see all you guys. It's nice to talk to people when you play games. So that's why I stream. But like I said, I got important things to take care of. So no time for stream for the next 5 days. It's gonna be busy working. Like I said, next 2 days is just moving and getting situated, and then I have to go to the market afterwards. We need a bunch of food. Like I said, we're probably gonna go over to Food for Less, and we're probably gonna be spending a lot of money on food. So I wouldn't be surprised if we fill up our fucking cart with like $300 worth of food because we have no food in the house. It is bare as shit. We need to get food. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna disconnect everything. I gotta start putting all this stuff away. So, I gotta start moving it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna get up at 9 in the morning and start. Because I gotta go pick up the truck at 10:30. I gotta leave the house at like 10:15 to go pick it up. I need someone to drop me off, and then yep, just that's about it. So, but anyways, Gumi, Fox, and everybody else, thanks for watching. I'll be back. So just don't worry. I'm not gonna disappear from life. So I'll be around. Don't worry. I will come back to streaming. Just if anything, you want to wish me luck. Wish me luck in this home internet works out. If I can get that, then you don't have anything to worry about. I will be back. Anyways, you guys take care. Have a good one. Peace out. See you later.